Well, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. In the case of Sven, it's good evening. In the case of Matt Dumit and Nate the Great, and I assume Joshua, it's probably afternoon. But regardless of what time it is where you are, it is that time of the week again. It is time for Wednesday Afternoon Live with me, your boy, SaleenDriver, host of the longest running Wednesday afternoon live stream in all of YouTube that I know of. The show that endeavors week in and week out. Yes, I know it's 9 p.m. So we endeavor week in and week out to prove that we are the definitive show about nothing in particular. And now that I've gotten all that out of the way, who's here? Well, let's see. Nate the Great was not late. He was first, as a matter of fact. He was indeed the first one in, so Mr. Bug Eyes was not late. Joshua was here, admonishing Nate that we didn't start yet, but that's true. Matt Dumit is here. Good to see you, sir. Sven, guten Tag. How are you? Yes, we know it's a little after 9 p.m. in Deutschland. And hello to you too, sir. What a week so far. Let's see. What's been going on this week? Well, let's see. We'll get this out of the way. The National Bitches Association has a new champion, Oklahoma State. Whoopie-doo. Yay. All that crap. And that's all I have to say about the National Bitches Association. They can go fuck themselves. The Battle Angel is here. One of the most patient people I know in the world, whether the world is the world or the world is the internet. We all know that Battle Angel is the most long-suffering woman in all of the internet. And if you know why, you know. So if you know, you know. You know? But good to see her. She's always here. Drinky. Yep. OKC Thunder. That's right. Did I say something different? I don't care. Hell, I remember looking up recently. I thought the head coach of the Thunder was still Billy Donovan, only to find out that Billy Donovan had been fired years ago and is, I think, now the coach of either Detroit or Chicago. I can't remember which, and it ain't that terribly important to me. I will always remember Billy Donovan fondly as the man who brought Florida back-to-back basketball championships. Vic2 Productions is here. Good to see you, sir. Oh, Chicago Bulls? Okay. Well, shows what I know. Doesn't matter to me. Let's see. I got a haircut today. Had to. My hair was in really shaggy shape. And got my hair cut, all of them. I did not change hair color. My hair color is still gray, and it will always be gray because I'm 60 fucking years old, and I'm not going to dye my hair. That's just silly. Men should not do that. Men should just accept the fact that they are growing old and try to do it gracefully. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is here. Happy Wednesday to you too, sir. What else is going on? Now, I'm sorry to say, and I hope one of you guys can explain this to me. I didn't get to watch the video yet, and I'm going to try later today. Uncle Lou was saying something about the Florida State quarterback stepped on a rake. I assume that's a metaphor for he did something really, really stupid. I, for the life of me, haven't heard anything about it and haven't had time to look it up. So if somebody could explain to me what the Florida State quarterback did that constitutes constitutes Uncle Lou's attention, Raj, and B, constitutes the analogy of stepping on a rake. Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to drop the link in a little bit here, Sven. Well, you know what? I'll just drop it now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'll just drop it now. Sven can come in here and explain it to me. He was trash talking Alabama. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Your clown college just came off of a 2-10 season and got shellacked in almost every game they played. Hasn't improved their team worth a good goddamn in the offseason, and you're going to trash talk an SEC powerhouse. Floridian is here, one of my watch guys, the one and only troll killer. Yes. Well, on this channel, I'm not so much a troll killer, although I do try and keep my eye on the chat. What's up, Mr. Sven? How are you?
Happy Hump Day, Mr. Saleen.
Oh, thank you. How are you?
Decent.
So
it's getting warm in Germany. We had
warm in Germany is a relative term.
98.
98 degrees Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit.
In Germany?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
It's normal.
Well, it is summertime.
Since 5 years. We have 2-3 weeks every year between 95 and 105 degrees.
What city is that?
Berlin.
Berlin.
And it's getting hotter and hotter by the day. We had
well, wait a minute. Berlin is at 74 degrees right now.
Yeah, it's raining right now.
Yeah, well,
it's raining. I can open the WhatsApp and can show you. It was sunny all day, and since one hour, it's a how do you call it? Thunderstorm? No, not a storm.
Wait a minute. According to AccuWeather, pulling it up now.
I can show you.
Nah, it's all right. I believe you. I just didn't think it got that hot in Northern Europe.
No, it's really hot. It's really hot.
Yeah, well, the next few days in Berlin, high of 70, high of 85, low of 64, then 73, 57, 84, 65, 85, 64. Next Monday, 90, Tuesday, 95, Wednesday, 94.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, gonna get hot up there. I'm surprised. I didn't think.
In Bavaria, a friend of mine, he lives in Bavaria, and they had near 100 degrees today, and now it's potting down.
Well, you know, Floridian. I mean, I was curious. You know.
Yeah, it's okay. It's no problem.
Vic says it's 95 where he is, which I think is Athens.
Yeah.
Berlin has miserable weather in winter. Okay. 102 in Augusta. Yeah. Here it's in the mid 90s. Cam up, Nate.
For me, 95 degrees is excellent. I have no problem with that.
You know what? Never
I
mind.
hate winter weather in Berlin. It's rain and it's around 0 degrees Celsius.
Which is what in Fahrenheit?
Nate, your avatar looks unhappy.
It's maybe
That's
18 Fahrenheit or 20 Fahrenheit.
That's your
Oh,
average.
well, that's pretty cold.
Yeah, I mean, we are not in Florida.
I think that's chilly, but that's me.
Yeah, it's not cold. So, Saleen, listen.
Yeah.
The quarterback of your beloved Seminoles.
Who?
The Seminoles are not beloved by me, sir.
You know, it's sarcasm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. He said two things. First of all, look up my record.
Your record.
He was the former quarterback from Boston College. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the Uncle
So
Lou's,
and he transferred this year into Florida State. And he said, "Look it
Wait
up."
a minute. He's a quarterback at BC, and he's bragging about that.
Okay,
he was
so
the
Lou,
quarterback for Boston College the last 2 years, and
So-
he transferred in to Norwell's Seminoles. Okay,
so basically Lou made a video about that.
So,
Was insane.
and he said, "Look it up. I start fast in the season." So, and Alabama has not Nick Saban to save them. So, and Lou looked it up,
You're
and
killing
the
me,
first thing he
Smalls.
found out was the quarterback from Florida State lost at home with Boston College 2 years ago in his first year to Northern Illinois and scored 24 points in overtime.
I look
He
like I
lost
have
to
lipstick.
Northern Illinois. So in the next year, game 1, he played Florida State.
He lost to Northern Illinois. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he lost to Northern Illinois.
That's
and he
in,
said, "I start fast." And Lou.
I mean, he starts playing as a starter. He means.
Yeah, and no, he said, "You can look it up. I start the season fast," and he lost in game 1 to Northern Illinois at home. And the next year,
Not a good look.
5-star
next
dummy.
year he beat a 2-10 Seminoles. For who is he playing now? So,
Florida
and he
Criminal
said-
State.
Yeah, and he said Alabama has not Nick Saban anymore to save them.
Yeah, well,
Who?
Alabama
Oh,
was not just Nick Saban, so
No.
You know what Alabama will do with Florida State? They will chop their heads off
That's what I did.
and throw them away. Florida.
no.
State,
Sven, I think the expression you're looking for is tear off their heads and shit down their necks.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I think 5
have
touchdowns
more brutal thought.
minimum 5 touchdowns.
Look, we
If they
all
can play
know.
in Tallahassee, they can play in Tuscaloosa, or in Omaha. It doesn't matter.
We all know, Sven, that my 2 favorite teams my 3 favorite teams in college football are the Florida Gators, the Alabama Crimson, the Harvard Crimson, and who's ever playing against Florida State.
That's true.
So when Alabama is
He's a
playing
twin
Florida
teamer.
State,
That's good.
yeah, I'm a 3-teamer, and I don't care. So
mean-
when Alabama is playing Florida State, you know 2 things. 1, I'm going to be watching that game. And 2, I'm going to be, for that 3 hours or so, an Alabama fan.
I'm going to put this up. There you go.
Yes, that's right, Ramajamma Taylor. I will be an Alabama fan for those 3
Raj.
hours. Well, at least that chick is better looking and easier to look at than the other one.
I would
The other one
agree.
looks like she's drunk.
I would agree. Yeah.
Well, do you know who that chick is, or is that just some random chick?
That was just a ESPN reaction when Michigan
No,
lost.
no, the one you have up now, you goofball.
Oh. The Paige Sporanic. There you go.
Paige who?
Sporanic.
So,
Paige
I
Sporanic.
have
Never
more
heard of her.
news.
She's
I
like
have-
a golf influencer in the story. One of
What?
Oh,
those.
she's a golfer. Okay, so she's gay.
Well, I won't say gay. I have no idea, but
What is
I'm
this?
just saying she's a golf influencer, which means she does
Whatever.
pictures and stuff, and that's
exactly.
all I'm gonna say.
It's not my style.
So she's not on the LPGA tour?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then if she's not on the LPGA, she might not be gay.
No,
Not that
because
there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, gay people are just like regular people, straight people. They're just trying to live their best life, and
right.
Yeah.
God bless them.
So
No.
I have another news.
Wait a minute. Okay, Ramajama. The day I become a full-blown Alabama fan or fan of any other college football team except Florida or Harvard, you can Baker Act me and lock me up because you know I will have lost my damn mind.
Well, that's what Bama fans do. Lost their damn minds.
What is that, Mr.
No,
Sancho?
no. They go and watch NASCAR. What is also
Oh,
bad.
apparently Bama fans they do. So
Yeah. So
I
Saleen,
can't watch NASCAR anymore. My favorite driver is now driving for an inferior team with inferior equipment and getting beat by inferior drivers with better cars. And
Wait,
it's
what?
just too damn depressing to
Let me guess.
watch my guy run 20th or worse every week.
Let me
I
guess.
can't do
Ford.
it.
so
No, she's driving a Chevy.
Oh, well,
listen,
never mind.
Saleen, you are defending national champion in basketball. Is that right?
Yes, I am.
I mean,
Okay.
he is.
The
Wait a
NCAA.
minute. Joshua, the
No.
most unwatchable form of motorsport, bar none, is
5-1.
F1.
Yeah, F1.
F,
Fuck 'em.
F1 is absolutely unwatchable. It's they micromanage those teams to death. The cars are nothing more than four-wheeled computers.
Oh yeah,
You can't pass anybody unless you have that DRS bullshit.
right.
The cars don't even run engines anymore. They run motors.
Electric or whatever.
They run hybrid garbage that sound like
Yeah.
oversized vacuum cleaners.
Yeah,
The
like that.
steering wheels have more buttons on them than a cockpit of the space shuttle.
Now what the fuck?
And every time somebody touches your car, they go whining on the radio about, oh, he passed me too hard. He's racing me too hard. He should be black flagged. I can't take F1. I can't. And never mind the fact that my favorite driver is now driving for Ferrari, who I hate. I can't do it anymore. I haven't been able to watch F1 in 4 years. It's unwatchable.
Is F1 mean Forza? No.
No, F1 Formula One.
Never mind. Yeah.
No, I really actually don't care about college baseball or pro baseball. It's just I find baseball to be terribly, terribly boring. I never liked baseball. Even in 2004, when the Boston Red Sox finally beat the Curse of the Bambino, I was so happy for the city of Boston, getting off the schneid. I think it was 2004, maybe it was 2007.
I think it was.
I don't remember. In 2007. Anyway, they got off the schneid with the Curse of the Bambino. I was so happy for the city of Boston and all the celebrating and everything, but it's like it's fucking baseball. I can't. I can get more excited about a tax audit than I can about baseball.
I mean, Lou would say the same thing about college people or just baseball in general. He says going into the games is good, I think, but I mean on TV it's kind of boring. So I mean, I wouldn't what do you call it? Disagree with him. I'm kind of same. I did grow up playing baseball, although I did suck at it. I had fun. That's all I.
I played softball when I was a kid. A bunch of group of friends, would go over to Siesta Beach where they had a playing field, a baseball diamond. We played pickup games of softball or whatever against
Slow pitch?
other teams. And it was fun to play,
Yeah,
but sit there and watch baseball. I mean,
yeah.
it's the sporting equivalent of watching paint dry. It's boring.
Like
I mean,
tennis.
no tennis. At least the players move around. All
That's true.
baseball
That's true.
players do is sit in the outfield and spit and scratch. I mean,
Yeah, and plus the infielders does the most work.
So, Saleen, listen. The NCAA, our beloved NCAA, is planning to expand the basketball playoffs to 72 teams.
Why?
172 teams?
Or 76, I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
The decision is not made, but
why?
They are.
I
I'm not a commissioner and I'm not a talking head. I just tell you.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me noodle this out for a second.
Oh, okay, you can do it.
If I remember correctly, the last figure I looked at, there were like 300 plus teams that could qualify for the basketball tournament.
ESPN has it and CBS has it.
Who?
ESPN and CBS.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about all the colleges that field teams that are
300,
like 300 plus
340, 46 or something like that.
Damn.
So
300. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, let me bring up a calculator here.
Oh boy.
300. Let's call it 350. Just to help.
Yeah.
So roughly 20% of the teams
22%.
qualify for the tournament.
Yeah, 22%.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Vic.
So
348 teams according to Joshua. So about 20% of the teams qualify for the tournament every year.
Yeah.
And that doesn't include the play-in games.
Right.
No, I think 70. No, I think there's 72 teams, and that would just mean more play-in teams. Like I think it's like 68
right now.
Right now. So
I think
but they hold like a couple of play-in games before the tournament.
I think that's
good.
I agree with Albert. I would agree with Albert here. 68 teams is plenty. I would argue that 68 teams is too many.
Yeah,
let's knock it down to 32 and shorten up the playoffs a bit.
Yeah. I mean, in the NFL, it's 50% who are going to
the
play.
They have four
they
play-in
don't play
games.
120,000 games a year. They play 17 games regular season and 4 playoff games, and that's it in 3 months.
So there would be 2 play-in games instead of 2 play-in games before the tournament starts. You would now have like 4 play-in games before it starts.
Yeah, I like 2 play-in games better than 4. Not gonna lie, but oh well.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Oversaturated
soon.
It's just a money grab for the sake of grabbing money.
Yeah, but to be honest, in the regular season, nobody watches basketball. It's only March Madness what the money brings.
Yeah,
and not the first game, Georgia against Murray State or Mississippi State against Louisiana Lafayette. Nobody watched this shit.
Nope.
72.
So in Florida plays Kennesaw State and blows them out.
Yes, right. It would be like 20.7%. So it would be closer to 21%.
Yeah, but
21.
I mean, it's nonsense. How many teams have a regular shot to winning this thing? I say 8, maximum 10. There are 2 free SEC schools, 2 free Big East schools like St. John's,
Creighton.
Creighton,
Yeah.
Gonzaga, these teams, Houston, and maybe Duke or another ACC team, and that's it. There is no Big Ten, no Michigan State with ISO, or no Michigan or Ohio State or nothing, or no Georgia, no Mississippi State, and nothing. There are 8 teams, they can win it, or 10 teams, and that's it. I mean, it's more as in football. In football, you have legit maybe 6 teams.
Yeah, it's like the Northeast teams or West Coast or West, teams win more than just South teams and I guess Midwest. I guess it's kind of like what it is.
Yeah, but I found it comical. I mean,
Yeah,
it's boring enough. I mean, in Omaha this year they had attendance record, but only because
LSU.
LSU played 2 times Arkansas. Otherwise, the stands were empty.
That is true.
They had 500 from the Chandeliers here from the what is the name, Coastal Carolina fans.
Yeah,
maybe 500. They had 15,000 Arkansas fans, 15,000 LSU fans. Yeah, this is normal. These are big schools. They care about baseball. I mean, Mississippi State was also. When we went to the finals, there were 20 Wendy fans, and the rest of this whole Swamp Stadium was Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Look it up. I mean, but we are a baseball school, and we travel.
Yeah. I mean,
Oregon State, they have they have a good fan base, but they don't bring 20,000 or 15,000 people to the World Series.
What about Arizona? Did they do decent for attendance?
Arizona has maybe 2,000 fans, but I mean,
bad.
Swamp Stadium is a stadium for 35,000 people.
Right. That's like a little bit under than the MLB standard, right?
And Arizona can't even fill their own ballpark up, and this is a little one. They have 7,000 peeps there at max. I mean, at Mississippi State, you can't get your hands on a season ticket until 2034. LSU is sold out for the next year. Arkansas is sold out. You get no tickets at all. It's over. There's no season tickets available for baseball. But these are baseball schools. I mean, if you go to UGA or Alabama and you want a season ticket for football, they say, sorry, sir, next available spot is in 2038 or something like that. They have no tickets because football, in essence, it's sold out. Whatever.
Oh, well, you just say full. That the college series in Omaha goes till 2038 or something like that? Or the contract of it?
Yeah, the contract with Omaha.
Yeah, but I mean, what I would...
I was just asking, that's all.
What I would to see...
I don't know.
What I would like to see is the defending national champion. Yeah, let's say, for example, Florida wins next year the College World Series. LSU won this year. The next College World Series is in Baton Rouge. So, the defending national champion is the only team who has an auto bid. And he hosts. LSU hosts, and they have an auto bid. So, and let's say Georgia wins it in Baton Rouge. The next year they play Georgia.
Georgia hasn't won since 1998, right?
Yeah, I can guarantee you, these places
in baseball
will erupt. Day one, the seats are full. The seats are loaded. Nobody from the SEC wanna drive 1,000 miles.
Did they fly?
To Omaha.
Well,
So-
what are you saying, Sven? Do you saying that they drove to Omaha or flew to Omaha? Because I don't know.
Most people drive to Omaha.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
you need 2 days or 3 days to go there. You can't
yeah,
go in one
minimum.
day. So if you come from, let's say, Saline, Florida it has a good team, wins the SEC, and Florida and Saline want to go there.
He's not going to Omaha.
So he needs 3 days to go there with his SaleenDriver.
Uh-oh.
With his muscle car. Yeah, and it's not.
Oh no, I'd probably fly.
Yeah, or two. So.
Are you
But,
sure you would go to
yeah,
Omaha
I mean-
for that?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But,
You wouldn't. Or
What I've never been to Nebraska. Why wouldn't I go to Omaha?
well, I mean, some people say that I wouldn't want to go Omaha or just Nebraska because there's nowhere to be found. So that's why.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of places I've never been in this big old world.
Yeah.
Just because they seem to be like in the middle of nowhere doesn't mean I don't want to go someday.
Exactly.
Just to say I've done it.
The next famous place in Nebraska near to Omaha is Ames, Iowa. That's the nearest place who's famous.
What?
Ames, Iowa.
Bus? Oh, Ames, yeah.
You know Ames? It's a place where Field of Dreams was made.
Actually, Joshua, not to burst in bubble, but guys, G-Man from from Uncle Lou's comments in the call-in shows. G-Man, the LSU fan. No, okay. But he actually he went to the Omaha for the College Series to see his Tigers or Tigers. I don't know how you pronounce it. He says it's a really underrated city, which means.
I mean, Omaha is a nice
Small
town
city.
with city is something else. Also, I say
I know.
A nice town. I mean,
nice, a big town. Well, I mean, it's a city.
Yeah.
Compared to Athens, but I think Athens
Stockwell,
is a town. Yeah, Omaha. Yeah, Omaha is a city. Yeah.
Stockwell has 34,000 people without students.
Yep.
So it's a village. I mean, I live in a town with 6 million people.
Joshua's trying to troll me.
Yeah, that's a city. That's a city.
Yeah, it's a city.
So it's just not a big city.
Right. It's like
it's not a big city. It's not like it's not a major city.
It's like what you call a small to medium size hub city.
It's a city.
Yeah. I mean, not gonna lie, I got a profile pic that is from Nebraska, and you wouldn't believe it is. Or then you probably say that's not Nebraska. It is actually. That is Nebraska. Not even looking. I'm not even joking. So I don't really see corn in that area. So it's just a rocky bluffs, basically, in northwest of the Panhandle.
Is that the Council Bluffs or?
No, it's in Iowa. No, this is not in Iowa. This is the by Shattern, what is a small town in northwest of the Panhandle of Nebraska. So basically, it is.
I thought the Panhandle is in Florida.
Right.
No,
Nebraska. There is. There's also one. There's also one in Nebraska. There's one in Oklahoma. There's one in Texas.
In Nebraska, yep.
Oh, okay.
I mean.
Yeah, Oklahoma has a panhandle, but no one lives there.
Yeah, so. That's called no man's land.
Yeah, literally no one
lives
in the Oklahoma panhandle.
Actually, to be honest, what's really shocking is Kansas has more population than Nebraska, which I really don't care. But
Kansas is more people than Nebraska.
I mean, yeah, what do we think? I mean, well,
Who cares?
if you think about it, Wichita, Kansas City, Kansas, kind of subsidy of Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah,
but
Kansas City is in Missouri.
No,
mostly.
there's actually Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah. There's a part of it that's in,
yeah. That's what I meant.
in Kansas, but it's mostly in Missouri.
Right, yeah. That's
well,
right.
you know, I've heard Oklahomans have referred to Texas now and again as Baja, Oklahoma.
What?
That's funny.
That's sort of
like
I guess we
California.
I guess we could consider that derogatory.
It's like Baja California, which is in Mexico.
I call Texas North Mexico. Is that wrong?
So I'm gonna share my screen for a little bit.
Well, I mean, no, it's not quite wrong. I mean, Texas, New Mexico,
I'm just showing the
Arizona. That's North Mexico. Yeah.
How do I? Oh, there we go.
And to be honest, I mean, when you won 2 national championships, Georgia fans were obnoxious.
This is
you are nothing against Texas fans. Nothing.
Yep, it's true.
This is true. I mean, the Wildcats, when they won baseball, the baseball championship, they were all over the place, but they are nothing against Texas. I can't stand these people.
So basically, sorry, go ahead.
If they win or not, but they won nothing in 20 years. They have the most money since 20 years. They have more money, literally, as Florida, Georgia, and Alabama combined. That's what it is. They can buy whatever they want. There is no limit. They have a football facility for near $300 million. This is absolutely insane. So, and they didn't win a thing in baseball, in basketball, nor in football in 20 years.
What the fuck was that?
Stop. And they got, they tried in lady hoops.
What was what?
Mississippi State went to 2 national title games. We lost to Notre Dame and South Carolina. And the next year, Texas bought our coach away. So the same thing they did with Texas A&M, Schwarzenegger here in baseball.
So basically, this is the one I'm talking about. By the way, this is Nebraska whole right there. And the
rumble you probably heard, Nate, was
thunder.
A door I was closing. I was closing the door. I forgot to mute my microphone. My apologies. I forgot I was also typing. So
there's no problem. You're welcome.
I guess there's a mountain right here. I didn't know there was mountains in Nebraska. But I'm just trying.
There really aren't.
Bluffs, I meant.
Hills.
I call them bluffs, but still, yeah.
It's Nebraska Bluffs.
Yeah.
Like
but yeah, I'm just
Bluffs. But...
So this is northwest Nebraska. I'm just trying to. That's what my picture is from, or what I'm showing, but I'm just showing for a sec. So that's where my picture of my profile pic is from, around there. So I'm done. I'm done showing Saleen. I just thought it'd be cool, but I don't care. It's
West Oklahoma Panhandle is Native American.
It's black screen.
What is a Native American? An Indian?
Yeah.
Why?
That's all I want to share. That's all.
Yeah, we call them Indians. They are Indians.
But yeah,
I mean, there's no racism in it. Call it what they are.
Yeah, at first, Saleen, I literally didn't know my profile pic or the picture of my profile pic was actually in Nebraska. I really didn't know that until like I found it. It looks like
You
where
don't
you
even
see
know your home state, young
Montana.
man.
Right. Well, I mean, Native Americans live all over Oklahoma, so.
Yeah.
Well,
Native Americans live all over Florida too. You know,
And
we
they-
have a good
they-
we have a
they
good
should
number
only
of
say this is-
Seminole Indians in Florida.
we have some Indians too in Omaha. Well, not Omaha downtown, but like their own reservation, I would say.
Yeah.
Yes,
Reservation.
Bluffs,
This is crazy.
Yes, Council Bluffs. Yeah.
No, Omaha has
the one that Nate's talking about. Okay.
No, I'm actually talking about the actual Indian Omaha tribe that has their reservation.
Yeah, but
Like,
I mean, but you can't give these people the land back because there is no LA, there is no.
We don't care about big cities.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
It was all Indian land.
You know what's crazy?
From the Missouri.
I'm not even joking
west
you.
Of the Missouri River.
St. Louis is smaller population than Omaha, and I'm fucking joking.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But I mean, and who want to live in St. Louis? There's Budweiser.
Oh, no, nobody.
There's Budweiser. Nobody want to live in a shit town where they make Bud Light. Nobody want to live there.
St. Louis.
Nobody.
Where's
we're not talking about the Bud Light here. We're not doing that. No,
I didn't say that.
What? Do you like Bud Light?
No.
I don't
he
like
doesn't.
beer, but I definitely don't
doesn't.
like Bud Light.
I drank it once and I took a sip and spit it out, and that was it.
Nasty.
Bud Light is like making love in a canoe.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Fucking close to water.
It's disgusting.
I call it Bud Light.
I can't believe that a native German would like any American beer, but like beer.
I tell you what, I drank in.
Tastes like piss.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was in Michigan. It was not in Boston.
Why were you in Michigan?
Why the fuck were you in Michigan? Did somebody hold you hostage or something?
No, nobody held me hostage. My son was at the university and he had a work camp for 4 months.
What?
In Michigan.
Oh, okay.
And there was a small brewery. I forgot the name, and they had a lager beer, self-brewed, and this was good. I mean, not German standard, but it was a good drinkable beer.
Now, was it a dark roast, a medium roast, light roast beer?
It was a normal beer. Light. It was not like the German beer, the normal German Pilsner. It was a little bit darker. A little bit. But
over my lifetime, I've found 3 beers that I used to drink when I did drink beer, which was not often.
Right.
I had a particular fondness for Rolling Rock, which wasn't bad.
Right.
The last beer that I still like that's out there in the world is Sam Adams, the original Sam Adams. I actually use Sam Adams when I make my chili. It really adds a really nice flavor.
That's what my dad does. Not gonna lie.
And I used to in college. I really liked for a while a beer called Killian's Red Ale.
Ooh.
And I used to drink that a lot. And then one day I made the mistake of drinking a Killian's Red Ale while I was having lunch at a place on the UF campus. I had ordered some of their chili, which I love chili, and the chili at this place which doesn't exist anymore because unfortunately the building burnt down after I graduated. But I had the chili with the Killians, and it changed, obviously changed my palate because all of a sudden I took a swig of Killians, and it went down like I had just drank battery acid. I literally hurt. It literally tasted and hurt. It tasted bad, and really hurt. And from that point on, I could never go near another Killians without, getting ill.
Well,
right. So you never drank it again.
No, never drank it again.
I tried.
The place on the UF campus was called the Ratskeller.
Oh,
okay. It was modeled after a German Bavarian pub, and it was actually really decent food as far as UF meal service was concerned. Ratskeller was really up there in terms of it tasted really good. But unfortunately, it was in one of the oldest buildings on campus, and the electrical system one day decided, fuck it, I'm done, and couldn't take it anymore and shorted out at one of their fryers and literally burned out the entire building. And the Ratskeller was no more, but any of the old school Gators will remember the Ratskeller, and they'll remember that the food was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But I really liked Killian's a lot. I used to drink it quite often. Until that one day that I made the mistake.
So there we go. Do not drink Killian's red ale with chili.
Yeah, with spicy food, I guess. It is what it is.
Have you tried Blue Moon? Or is that nasty to you?
I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
No. Blue Moon. Well, Blue Moon. I think it's.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard of it, but
you never tried it.
No.
Yeah. I tried it before.
I thought it was supposed to be like a fruity beer.
I actually thought it would be like a normal beer, not gonna lie, but it has. And now they have an NA beer for it. It is a fruity beer, so I was hoping for a normal beer taste, but like you said, it's a fruity beer. So.
Nate, you don't even know what a normal beer tastes.
I do.
So, no.
Yes, I do. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I can't drink alcohol, Sven.
What I mean is not that you are 24 years old or 21 or 28 or 59. What I mean is where you live. There is no beer available for you. No real beer. You have Bud Light, you have Coors Light, you have this is virus beer. What is it called? Corona, the virus beer. So
I tried Corona before.
All this shit. So this has nothing to do. Not even the plate where stands beer is right. Even that
actually,
is right.
I actually tried Belgian beer before in Colorado.
Yeah, Belgian beer.
It's like
if it's original, it's okay. If it's filled up in the US, it's shit.
No. I was in Colorado and they had like some kind of German restaurant, so it probably is an imported beer.
Yeah, I think it was Heineken.
No, it's not Heineken. It was some Belgian special.
The Belgian beer is good, and the Belgian are the kings of fries.
I can't remember the name though.
Yeah, the Belgians are the king of the fries. Everybody eats fries there, but their fries are absolutely delicious.
Shit. Get a crow.
Yeah. By the way, my wheelchair is gone since yesterday. I have my crutches.
I forgot to ask about that. Yeah, I was going to ask how.
Yeah, I'm a one-footed man now.
Hey, I did 4 months when I broke my ankle in 2 places back in 2016. I was 3 months on zero weight bearing, one-legged man, kind of thing, and a month of physical therapy to learn how to walk again. I literally had to learn how to walk again. I couldn't. My left leg, the muscles in my left leg atrophied to the point where my arm muscles were bigger than my leg muscles. I mean, it was ridiculous. And believe it or not, this was the funny part. My part of my physical therapy was my PT, who I used to work for him. I used to run his office before I retired from that job. He knew I owned a Saleen Mustang with a heavy clutch, and he said, "I want part of your physical therapy to be driving that car around in traffic. Once we get you walking again, part of your PT is going to be drive that car for an hour in traffic, so you can work the clutch." And it was as good as working on a leg machine. But yeah, I know what you're going through, man. I mean, being a one-legged man and that sort of thing, that sucks.
I'm in a big sport club in Berlin, and we have physiotherapists, and I'm in good hands. I can underwater walking. I have free access to how you call it, a gym where the muscle guys are running around. Is a gym, huh? You call it a gym where you can lift weights and this stuff. How you call it?
Say what?
I said how you call a place where I can lift weights? It's a gym, huh?
Yeah, gym. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have free access to a gym, and I have a sauna and underwater walking. We have all kinds of stuff in our
night owls
in our place. Yeah, it's the second largest sport club in Berlin. Turnverein, Gymnastic Union of Berlin, or Gymnastic Club of Berlin, and
I gotta take a phone call. I gotta take a phone call real quick. Entertain the folks, please.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
We have around 15,000 members, and I'm in good hands. So, Vic, are you here? Where's Vic?
I don't know.
I was yesterday in a stream from that SEC podcast, and there was a writer who makes the genre for Athlon Sports, the college preview book. So, and he said his number one team is Texas, and Texas will go 12-0, and Arch Manning will win the Heisman. Are these people crazy?
Okay, I'm back.
Vic, do you ever went to that SEC podcast? Do you know these guys, the cousins?
That SEC podcast? No, yeah. I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They are funny. It's literally two Tennessee fans drinking beer and talking about football. Yeah, that's what it is. And they have now a guest from Athlon Sports, and he's the guy who makes the magazine for them. So, and he said yesterday or 2 days ago that Texas goes 12-0, Arch Manning winning the Heisman, and they will blow everybody out, and they win the national championship. How about that? the writer of Atlant Sports magazine goes on a stream and tells everybody in their face, Arch Manning is winning the Heisman. And Texas goes 12-0. And I mean, Texas, are they good? Of course they are good. They are loaded. But they are the best team? Hell no. By a mile, hell no. And we saw it last year.
Yes.
And Arch Manning is a rookie.
Yes, hell and no.
Yeah, I mean, if they played this year in Essence, Rick, who do you got? Texas or UGA? In Essence,
UGA.
UGA is 39-1. Yeah. The last time they lost was to freaking South Carolina when Rodrigo Blankenship missed free field goals, what he never did. This was the last time they lost, I think, if I remember correctly. This was the last time. And this was in 2021, or when was it? Or 19? It's long ago. And since then they ever won. So, and they play at Ohio State. And Ohio State, they have everything they want. And they play at home. I mean, Lou said this Justin Saying kid. I mean, he's a rookie, and so is Manning. Manning played 2 games against decent competition against Florida. He had a quarterback ranking of 29, and against UGA he had 12.6 quarterback rating and a 50% completion. In other words, he was useless against decent teams. He was excellent against Mississippi State, against Samford, and against the Texas School of Blind, of course. I mean, Mississippi State is a trash can program. You know what I mean. Huh? Ranked 131st on defense. But to go there and tell everybody he's winning the Heisman, I couldn't believe what I heard. I mean, I really think and I really believe that Georgia wins the championship. Georgia or Alabama, one of these 2 programs. But Bama wins only if Ty Simpson does not play. I have a sneaky feeling. Bama, Alabama for the SEC championship, and they meet again in the national championship.
What the
fuck? What are you doing, Ned?
I'm just looking at stuff like for example.
Okay, I'm almost done. I'll be right back in another minute.
Yeah. Take your time. Sam Levitt is Dark Horse Heisman Trophy. Yeah, Sam Levitt is good, but Joshua, there's one point. The main focus after week 3, when they played Mississippi State, and everybody in the world saw what Cam
Skibbity, yeah.
You know what he did to Mississippi State. He ran for 350 yards against Mississippi State, and the main focus was all the time on Skibbity.
That's what Squidtard calls him. Yeah.
Cam Skibbidoo.
Yeah.
I like this guy. I love this guy. And I tell you what, I don't watch much NFL, but I think the New York Giants had the best draft in the last 100 years for them. They got a decent starter, and I'm not an Ole Miss fan, trust me. I hate Ole Miss. I can't stand these people. But Jackson Dart is a pocket passer, and he can run. He makes every 2-3 games, he makes a throw, and you think, what the heck? But he has not many interceptions. He can make every throw, and he's a warrior. he will die on the field for his team. They got Abdul Qadir. What is it? Yeah, the pass rusher. Was it Abdul Qadir?
Yeah, he was at
Abdul Qadir. So
Penn State.
Penn State, yeah. And they got Cam Skidby. I mean, what a draft.
Skibadoo.
Wait,
What a
which
draft.
team are you talking about?
New York Giants.
Oh, the Giants.
Oh,
I mean, they won 3 games. They are on Mississippi State level.
Yep.
But I mean, Dort will sit 1 year, and I think they are coming. And the NFC East is interesting. I mean, Washington will give Philadelphia a run for their money. Jaden Daniels is legit, and they have money.
Also, Vic, congrats on moving on to the,
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
To what?
No, for the Dude Who's Got Talent.
Yeah.
You won the thing?
No, he moved on to the finals.
We're going to the final round.
Yeah, he made it to the finals. Yeah.
Have you your video online?
Well, he did the second video, I think.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't watch it. I was busy.
Yeah.
We had our summer party.
Is that the video with you wearing the cowboy hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
But it's terrible. Yeah.
Nah, but VicTube released that video on his channel just before I went live, so y'all need to go to his channel and go watch.
Oh, his second video?
I will do it.
Okay. The hell was that?
It was my hand. I moved the mic.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess you can play it on here if you want to, Saleen.
I can do that. Hang on, let me set the.
But I mean, it was good. It was good enough to win because of what I got matched up against. I mean, I got matched up against Jay Shippus shooting a snake. So
Jay Shipes?
Yeah, but him shooting a snake.
Wait,
so that's how I got in.
He didn't send in the first video for the first round.
He did. His was the
never mind.
The poker tables. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that round. Sorry.
He did the poker tables, and this one he was blowing the head off a snake. So, and it was being filmed, with the phone, in the upright position, portrait. So
right. I mean, sorry, I didn't know.
And then we had some guy did whatever he was doing. I thought that was when someone on the street handed him a flyer and he autographed it, and then Lou. And then Lou got a kick out of that, but no one else thought it was funny. I mean, he was he was the only one who thought it was funny. So
I would laugh my ass off with that. I was still sleeping. So
and then
oh boy,
and then Paul got disqualified because he got saved by Lou in the first round,
and he got
and then did not do a video for the second round.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's
all right.
Here's Vic's. Hopefully this works.
Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and play this abomination. Yeah.
You can hit spacebar. There you go.
Okay. Can you hear it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh dear God.
I got whiskey for a club, getting drunk in my truck, having sex in the cornfield, gonna have a great crop field. Drinking my favorite soda and my friend new Kubota. Monster truck rally and college football Saturday. With 6-pack of beer, gonna shoot me a deer and barbecue me a steer. It's on my toes, tie me a bow. Now you know how it goes. Got a whiskey for a buck, getting drunk in the truck, having sex in the cornfield, and have a great crop yield. Drinking my baby soda, run a brand new Kubota, monster truck rallies, and college football Saturdays. 6-pack of beer. Gonna shoot me a deer, and barbecue me a steer. And sell my gun, buy me a boat, the whiskey for a buck. Getting drunk in the truck, having sex in the
Okay.
Yes, you get it. It's just the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I'm wearing the hat. I mean, just trying to balance that hat on my head was a talent. Yeah, because I mean, it wouldn't fit on over my
Vic,
headphones. So.
that was painful.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations on making the final round with something
yes,
that
but
painful.
it was enough to get me into the
final round.
Yeah, third round. So yeah, but I'm gonna do better in the finals.
You don't have to do better. If that something that I'm sorry, Vic, I love you, but if something that bad got you into the final round, you should actually go the other way and do worse.
Yeah, you need to. You need to watch Millis's video.
Oh my god!
It's for
here. I
Tractor Life. Yeah, is the name of his channel. Yeah,
I got it, Saleen.
Yeah,
I like Millis. Millis is a
Nate's
good guy.
Gonna find it. Yeah.
Okay, lawn tractor for life.
Life, no, just lawn tractor life.
Oh, okay.
No, not for life, just life.
Okay, thank you. Oops, I can't spell. Lawn tractor.
Yeah, you're not subscribed to him already, Nate?
No, I am.
Okay.
What is it again? Lawn tractor life.
Oh yeah, lawn tractor life. You found it yet?
Oh my god, I can't.
Lawn tractor life. That's Millis's new channel.
Yeah.
He was in here
for a long
last
time.
week. He was in there last week. I was wondering who in the hell is Lawn Tractor Life.
It's for a long time now.
Channel.
It's been a while, a year or something like that.
I did not know that.
Channel. There we go. There we
go. Okay, you found
it.
Yep.
I'm gonna pause. Found it.
Gotcha. His profile picture is going to be a yellow riding lawnmower.
There we go. Hold on your hat. So it could be ugly.
Come on, Nate. So are you going to share your
By the
screen?
way,
yeah, I am.
Where you get this red hat from?
I have it on mine.
Vic. This cowboy hat.
Yeah, it's a cowboy hat. Yeah, it's a cowboy hat. I got it from when I was a kid. So
okay.
And I mean, so that's why it was kind of small.
Okay.
So and then it wouldn't really fit over my headphones. So I had to balance it on top of my head.
Saleen has to put it up first, Vic. Okay. I have it right here, so.
Okay.
I think he's doing something now. But I do have it up.
Okay.
Also, Speaking of Michigan, from earlier, like Sven said,
your camera's your camera's blurry.
Yeah, I know it does that all the time. I don't know why.
Yeah, can you turn it off? Thank you.
Yep. You're welcome. Here, let me see. I'm gonna touch up appearance. Try that, I guess. Take 2. That's even worse.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I won't do anything. I'll just don't touch. Just lean there. Oh. Where's the
Nope, I don't know. You probably had to take a phone call.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't taking a phone call. It was a text, and I didn't want to do the typing. Hang on.
No, you're good.
I'm adding it. Oh, Jesus Christ! Look at that.
Yeah.
Just close your eyes.
Oh, this is a video.
Yeah, Tom video. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Take care of your lawn equipment. Your lawn equipment's going to take care of you.
Can you turn it up, Saleen?
No, I got it here.
Yes, turn it up.
I got it.
So today we're going to show you how to properly care for and clean your lawn tractor.
This is going to be good.
It begins with having a good soap, and I have a couple of different versions of soap here. So we're just going to get started and get into it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to rinse the mower off really good. And just get rid of
oh my God!
General dirt and dust and stuff.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
You're not gonna watch the whole thing?
No, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing.
You gotta watch the whole thing.
No, I don't.
He doesn't have to.
Y'all want to watch that? Y'all want to see Millis in a banana hammock? You go watch it on your own damn time.
Yeah, he's correct. He doesn't have to because this is a show. So.
That's disgusting. You should have pre-warned me on that
We
one.
didn't want to ruin the surprise.
You ruined my eyes, for fuck's sake. Thank you.
I tried to warn you.
I'm gonna have to I gotta call my mom now and say I'm not coming to dinner. I was just made sick to my stomach.
I'm sorry.
By Vic. And she would call you up.
What did I do? Vic told me to do it.
It was my idea, but it was your idea, but it was your screen. So we're both culpable. So
yeah.
Vic, I'm gonna throw. What can I do? I would say I'm gonna throw sugar on your wheelchair, but that only works on gasoline engines.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out a way to short out his wheelchair.
Yeah, you should throw a comet on it because that's what Nate. You just flashed Saleen. Wow.
Saleen, we wait until Georgia loses to Georgia Tech.
Yeah, did you see that? Yeah, did you see that, Saleen?
No.
Okay, good.
Nate, would you try your very best not to get my channel kicked off of YouTube, please?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I know the entire trash talk community hates my guts for some reason, but come on.
Yeah,
I don't hate you.
I don't hate you. I
don't hate you.
Me.
Is it because I'm old? Is it now that I'm the old man of the entire community all by myself? Now that we don't have,
I don't think so, Saleen. You're a good guy. I mean, that's how I think.
Yeah, we got to have a show without Nate flashing Paige Baranik's headlights. Yeah.
I mean, I'm near as old as you. You're 2 years older than me, Saleen.
I'm
old too.
Why does Nate hate me so much? Why is he trying?
I didn't say that.
Why is he trying to make me throw up?
I didn't say that. I like you.
Behave yourself, Nate.
Genau, then behave.
What is this? It's consistently?
It's consistently me.
Consistently what?
Me. It's me. It's basically what I think what she's trying to say. It's a consistency. Okay, that's what's
consistency of what? Consistency that Nate is a kook?
No,
consistency of Nate. Yeah.
Me being me, basically.
Well, yeah, we all know you are being you all the time. I mean, you
That's
have
what
to be
it
you
is.
all the time. That's why you're you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. What B is trying to get. I don't know. I might be wrong. Why am I always getting blamed on? But I don't care.
You keep doing shit that people. Never mind. You're a good kid, Nate, but you're also, you know, a little bit out there sometimes.
I would say special.
Okay. Your words, not mine.
Well, what's wrong with me going on his shows, BA? I mean,
no, I think she's talking about my show now. I think she's actually talking about me. My show is consistent. It's consistency of my show. My show is about nothing in particular, and that's the constant of my show. It's just that we don't focus on any one particular thing, and it goes all over the place, and sometimes goes into crazy places. I think that's what she's alluding to.
Yeah, she said that it's
she's being cryptic for the sake of being cryptic. I don't know why, but you know. Well, she is a woman, and women are always cryptic about shit. But that's why we love you, BA. Anyway,
I forget.
Don't do that again, Nate.
Understood. Understood. Last one. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
She's trying to be funny.
Oh.
By the way, BA, can you answer me a question? Tiger Cat. She's got that big old spider, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Does that spider have a name?
I think so.
She has lots of names, different spiders. I don't know. I guess is it the one that had the eggs? I think that was.
Yes, it had the babies.
I think that was. Gidget. Was the one that had the babies? Maybe, I don't know. I know that one of them.
Does she have a spider?
One of them's named Gidget.
Does she have one named Charlie?
Yeah, that was it. Joshua
no,
says
it was Missy.
Oh, okay. There was Gidget and Missy, and Missy was the one that had the babies.
Yeah.
Okay. Because just the other day she texted me pictures of this spider, which creeped me out, and I made some remarks like ick and ooh and all that stuff. And then she texted me, I think this morning, I think it was, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. She said, and it said, "I love Charlie." I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck is Charlie?
Charlie in the factory. Or
Charlie, the chocolate factory. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know any Charlie, so I don't know what she's on about.
No,
I was wondering if BA knew.
I don't think I'm afraid of spiders. I just don't mind them.
Yeah, she does not have a spider named Missy. Like I said, yeah. I don't remember her having a spider named Missy.
You know what would be a good name for a spider? It will make sense.
What?
Peter.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's Peter Parker.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
I don't want any spiders near me.
I'm like, I don't like. I despise snakes.
Yeah. Did you see the spider mating video?
Nope. Nationals and that. Because...
Right. Well, that was asking Saleen. But
sorry.
Are you still there, Saleen?
Yep, I'm still here. I was just.
Yeah. Did you see
I'm responding to somebody.
Yeah. Did you see TK's spider mating video?
No, I anything TK makes with spiders in it, I'm not watching. Out of a rule of spiders.
Self-defense. Self-defense.
I love TK to death. I really do. She's a great and funny lady, and we've had our ups and downs, but mostly ups and all that.
You won't. Yeah,
she's
Joshua
a good friend,
says
but when she starts in with the fucking spiders, I'm turning it off.
Yeah. Nate's. Yeah. Joshua says he almost got bit by a cobra.
Yeah, fuck snakes.
Yeah, I don't, like the song lyric says, I don't like spiders and snakes, etc., etc. I'm not doing spiders. I'm not doing snakes. It's that's sort of a rule.
I'm scared. We have not a single snake in Germany who is poisoned. Not a single one. Every snake you see, you can touch. It's no harm, nothing. It's no problem. But I will not touch a snake. But we have no poison snake. And in Mississippi, every second snake will kill you.
We have copperheads over here.
Yeah. And these little ones here, they have I don't know, 2 feet or how long they are. They are poisoned as hell.
Mm.
And they have scorpions and mosquitoes and not good.
Let me get my Budweiser Zero.
Budweiser Zero.
Yeah, it's basically NA.
Yeah, it's you know why it's called Budweiser Zero? Because it's zero taste.
Zero alcohol, basically.
No, it's zero taste.
No, it's zero alcohol. Zero means alcohol.
Both.
Yeah, both.
It's zero alcohol and zero taste.
It has taste. There's just no alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm inside the garage if you didn't know.
I don't like this stuff.
That's okay. It's not for everyone.
No. Yeah, have heard of a guy who injected snake venom in his body over 10,000 times.
Yeah, fuck that.
Nate, why am I looking at a picture of your bedroom?
I'm downstairs right now.
Cause he got his camera on, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to see a picture of your unmade bed and your shit all over the place. Come on now.
Just a minute. I'm coming up. Just a minute.
All right, whatever. As long as there's no nudity, I guess it's fine.
No, it's
right. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Close.
The stream just took a turn for the worst.
How? He hasn't even done anything yet.
It's a matter of moments. No, I'm just fucking with you, Lou. I'm just messing with you. Good to see Uncle Lou in the channel.
Good morning, Lou.
I need to
you know what? I'll make my bed on camera. Bet.
We don't have to see this when you make your bed, Nate.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I won't do it on camera.
This is not how you
I won't do it on camera. I said I was kidding.
Yeah, okay.
I keep forgetting to drop the link in the channel every once in a while in case somebody else wants to pop in. You know what I haven't been doing? I need to do it more. I need to try and do it a little more. I need to try and watch the morning show a little more often. My morning schedule has become for a while now has become.
The problem is I'm most times at practice or now at rehab when Lou does his morning show. I'm not at home.
Wait a minute. TK's doing a live show in 28 days from now. What is that? Late July?
Yeah, it was July 23rd.
That's 2 days before my birthday.
Did she give a reason why?
Nope.
Just for the hell of it? What is it, a 24-hour stream or is it just a live?
No, it's not. Yeah, just for the hell of it. Yeah.
July 23rd is a Wednesday. Why is she going live on a Wednesday? Well, I go live every Wednesday, I guess.
No, actually, it's
Why would she announce a live stream a month in advance?
I mean, I get it.
Gas Money episode 1.
Look, Bad Dog does this once a year, but he does it for good cause. He collects money for St. Jude's or something like that for children's hospital, and he does a 24-hour live stream. So, and he announced this a month or two before he does the live stream.
Oh, so, July 23rd is Battlelink's birthday. That makes sense.
That's right. Yeah, TK is doing a stream on BA's birthday. Yes.
Oh, thank you, Nate, for covering your unmade bed up. That's very good of you. Thank you. And then goes right back to Paige, whatever her name is.
Yeah, sporadic.
Yeah, nice boobs.
Yeah, it's
I agree.
Yeah, it's gas money. Yeah.
Yep.
Gas money. Well, is she planning to take a trip?
I don't know. I have no idea.
She drives a V6 Mustang. That thing cannot possibly drink that much gas.
Generally, TK.
Maybe
TK needs gas money. I don't know.
I mean, my Mustang gets about 14 miles per gallon around town, and somehow I managed to keep her fed. Oh, okay. It is her birthday on July 23rd, but it's not for her birthday. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
We will see.
Nope.
We will see. Or when she comes online, ask her.
Uh-oh. Thunder.
When there's rain, there's thunder. Sorry.
Well, it's the season in Florida now with the afternoon thunderstorms. It's a daily occurrence. It literally is. You can almost set your watch by when the thunderstorms roll through around here. Hang on, I'll be right back again. I apologize. There's something going on that I need.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Take care of it. Where are you?
How bad is Bama's gonna beat Castellano?
What? Castellano?
Yeah, that's what I call him. Castellano.
What?
I call him that one.
From what team?
Castellano is that Florida State, right?
Yeah, he's Florida State, but not Alabama. Castellano is dead. Alabama, they will chop his head off. I guarantee you this. They will lose by 100. They are on Mississippi State level that day. I can guarantee you that. This is not good what he did. This is I talk some bullshit, I can tell you, huh? But never in a billion years I would tell, if we play Georgia, you come to our place and you don't have Todd Monken anymore and he can save your shitty UGA offense, and we are better than you. This is crazy. FSU is on Mississippi State level. They are shit. And Alabama is a top 5 program you can on talent. You never know if it plays out, if they can win it all. They can be 15th. You never know. But on paper, they are loaded as it gets. Outside of quarterback, I don't know how Ty Simpson works out, but this is absolutely nuts. How the hell can you do this?
I don't think the only thing I apologize for was I keep having to step away from my own stream because I got something going on in the real world and I need to deal with it. TK's apology. I did not see the apology video. I will watch it after the stream is over. Am I being apologized to? Hello?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
I'll watch it after the stream is over. I didn't know she did an apology. I know she's been doing a lot of skating videos lately. She seems to be getting pretty good at it too.
I should do like videos of me skating on ice.
I used to love roller skating and ice skating. I really did. I enjoyed it. Rollerblading was a lot of fun. But my orthopedist said after my back surgery, he said, "Look, you can do whatever the hell you want, but I would really recommend one of the things you never do ever again is any kind of skating, because if you take one fall the wrong way, you will ruin all the work I just did, and you have a good shot at not walking again."
And even if he had a back surgery, like say, like me, like I did, I'm not planning to do.
She deleted it. Okay. Well.
Wow. But I had back surgery like in May.
Yeah, how did it go, by the way?
Also, it went pretty well. But the recovery in the hospital was let's just say hell, because it was hurting.
Yes. Well,
it hurt like hell. That's all I'm gonna say. But even through like May, now at the end of June, I feel like a new man, but it's still healing. Sucks. Which means I have to wait for a lot of time. So
you had a back surgery, I had a knee surgery. Time will heal it.
Yes, me, Raj.
It took, I got to admit, it took a while for me to heal up from my back surgery. I think it, fully, obviously the incision healed up fairly quick and all that, but the recovery time, getting things working properly again and so on.
It takes forever.
It took about a month or two.
Oh, well, it's been 2 months for me. Well,
TK's apology video, it was an apology to Baker.
For what?
Baker. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just Baker. He's an Oklahoma fan.
I was going to say Baker
he's
Mayfield,
been on the he's been on some of the Bad Bitch Fuel streams. He's been on some of TK streams. I have no idea what she did to piss him off, but she made an apology a video. Yeah, I don't know if Baker ever responded. I don't know if he ever saw the apology. Yeah, I don't even know if Baker accepted TK's apology. But they were going to do a show together. But
yeah.
Well, funny thing, BA.
I don't know if that's still going to be happening.
I don't know.
Funny thing, BA, TK didn't have anything to apologize to me for. I mean, We haven't had any cross words between us in years. I mean, there's no apology. I was just curious what it was about. Lou wants TK to make an apology video for deleting her apology video. Okay.
Yeah, he also wanted her to make an apology video for not making a video for the
Lou 2 Got Talent?
For the talent show. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what this post means at all. Do we know if Baker accepted TK's apology?
We don't know.
I don't. Baker the cake mix? No. Baker hasn't responded. Okay, well, good to know.
It was Baker.
I don't even know who Baker is, quite honestly. I don't know who
Baker. Baker, the Oklahoma fan.
I
see. I don't know who that is. So
yeah,
me too. I have no clue.
Yeah. Should TK apologize to Saleen for not including him in? No. No, TK should not apologize to me about anything because TK and I are good. We have no problems with each other, and that is the way it should always be.
You're just fine.
Yes.
Yeah. TK and I are just fine. BA and I are just fine. Lou and I are just fine. Nate and I are just fine. Vic and I are just fine. Sven and I are just fine. Everyone who's in here right now is fine with me, and I'm fine with them.
Yeah, why did she? Well, why did she take it down?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's only 3 people in this whole thing that I'm not fine with, and we all know who they are. And I'm probably going to unblock 2 of them at some point because I'm feeling generous, and my therapy is going real well.
Yeah, your third. Yeah, your third is not even on YouTube anymore. So.
Oh, I hope he got run over by a MARTA bus. No, wait, it was MARTA. He's in Miami, so it would probably be. I don't even know what they're called anymore. I hope he got run over by a truck on 41. US one down there in Miami. God, it's been forever since I've been in Miami. That's a good thing.
Why is it?
TK to make an apology video to me because her apology videos are so good.
Yeah.
Well, there's one.
Matt's saying that he got deported.
Wow. Oh, come on, Matt. Matt, don't tease me with a good time here. Come on.
Yeah, Matt. I don't know. I didn't. I don't know if that's true or not. But.
I hope it is.
Damn, you're nasty.
Oh, well, you know. Jay Shipes went to jail because of GF heard it on Midday.
Yeah, what happened was his girlfriend. What happened was his girlfriend, who is now ex-girlfriend, tried to run him. She tried to run him over.
Wow.
No. Honest to Christ?
Yes.
Yeah, she did. She hit him. She hit him with her car, and then she was, driving, and then she was speeding down the road with him still stuck on the hood of her car. He was grabbing on to her windshield wiper.
What did he must have done something to piss her off, or else she just blew a circuit. I mean, come on now. Usually when a woman wants to run a man over with a car.
Well, she was mentally ill. So
Rick, this is some crazy stuff you're talking there.
Yeah.
You know that?
For real. He said that he had
serious crazy
been,
stuff.
Trying to she has some kind of some mental disorders. And he was and he had been, trying his best to,
sounds like
help her through it, but he was trying his best to help her through it. They had she had good days and bad days. So
that's crazy, though. I mean, is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He was hurt some. It said that he got a concussion and he got a big bruise on his leg. And then what happened was she called the cops on him, and then then accused him of trying to prevent her from leaving, which was not true. So they ended up, and then there was another woman, a neighbor who backed her up, and then he ended up going to jail.
Well, Jay and I have our issues, and so on. That's well documented. I think everyone knows that. But you know what? I don't wish ill on him. I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that he had to go to jail. Hopefully he will be exonerated.
Yeah, he got charged with domestic violence. But anyway, he does accept to be acquitted because he has a court date to drive to Alabama, and
hopefully
and if she doesn't, he said that if she doesn't show up, then the charges are going to be dropped. Well, and he does not think that she's going to be there. So
I hope he gets himself a good attorney, and I hope he is acquitted if he is in fact innocent. I hope he's acquitted and he moves on with his life. I do not wish ill upon Jay. I do not wish ill upon who's the other? Sir Uga. No, in fact, I was considering unblocking them both. I was thinking about it just today, and I probably will. Jay and I have our issues, but I certainly am glad he was not injured badly. I hope he can work through the charges and get himself exonerated if he is indeed innocent, and then he moves on with his life. That didn't need to happen to him or any man or any woman for that matter.
Yeah, and Jay also said that his mom warned him, if you stay with her, that she's gonna either cheat, that she's gonna either kill you or put you in jail.
She was right both ways.
Well, there's a YouTube channel that I watch. It's one of those respond to channels. And one of the things that the host loves to say all the time is don't stick your D in crazy. And he's right. Don't stick your D in crazy, guys. Bad times all around when you do that. But I hope he if Jay, if you're listening, I can't do it now in the middle of the stream, but Jay, if you're listening, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I hope you're okay. And well, yes, that is a good point, BA. And as much as I can say, don't stick your D in crazy. Ladies, don't let crazy stick their D in you. So I wish Jay the best of luck, and hope he's all right. That sucks. And if where is this? If Matt, I hope Matt is right about this.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
That,
I don't
that
know
would
where
be,
he. I
that
don't
would
know
be,
where he would have got that
I don't
information
know.
from. But
I think Matt is probably just joking, but you know what? If that were true, it would be the answer to many prayers. I hope he gets. Maybe they'll deport him to Argentina. I understand there's a lot of ex-Nazi patriots there.
Yeah,
there.
I think he's Cuban. Yeah, I didn't know Unk was illegal. I don't know if he is or not. But
he's probably not. He's probably not. But that's okay. Oh, Amazon was just here. Yay! I got packages.
New watches.
No new watches, but I'm going to get them
by
out
the
the
way,
front door. I'm going to get them out the front door.
Did you look up this Uhren Heinrich? Saleen? Oh, he went away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just don't want him hanging around the front door. So
Saleen,
no watches. No watches.
No, did you look up this website? Did I give you last week?
Yeah. Beware porch pirates. Absolutely. Well, I don't really have that problem here. I mean, Sarasota isn't really big on crime, thank God. And also, my front door is hidden from the street. You can't see it.
Okay.
I did go to that website and give it a little bit more of a perusing.
Yeah, if you want to watch from there, anyway, tell me and I order it for you. And I
I'm not going to get any. None of the watches there. No,
it's okay.
None of the watches on there really turn me on to the point where I want to spend money on them.
Yeah, it's okay. Just saying.
I appreciate the offer. I do.
Well, even though they're on, even though they're on sale, but I mean,
yeah, even though they're on sale, but
even though they're on a fire sale. Yeah.
I have 150 odd watches. I don't need any more right now. I'm trying to thin my collection out a little bit.
Well, why do you? Okay, you want to thin the collection, yeah.
Well, I can't. I mean, I literally could go. Well, it's 30 days, roughly 30 days, 30, 60, 190, 120. I could literally wear one watch a day for almost 5 months and not repeat myself.
And so have you done that or?
No, I have not done that. No. I change watches probably 2 or 3 times a day.
What? A day?
Yeah. I wear one watch in the morning, one watch in the afternoon, and sometimes I'll switch to an evening watch.
So you wear 2 watches a day.
2 or 3.
Okay.
Still no apology video.
But not a different one for every day.
Yeah, I try and wear a different watch every day. Right now, I'm wearing a Panerai Radio Mirror GMT.
Yeah. So it would take you two. So it would take you 2.5 months if you wear two a day. Then that would take you 2.5 months to wear all of them. Yeah.
Yes. And that's a lot of watch. I mean, I know personally some 2 or 3 collectors that have over 500 watches in their collection.
Wow.
Yeah.
One guy I know owns. I don't know if anyone here knows what a G-Shock is. Well, Lou does. He's got a few. I think I bought him.
Yeah, I got.
I've got G-Shock. He has 700 and last count 712 G-Shocks.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a little bit nuts. A little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there even 500 different G-Shocks? I mean,
I have
Yes.
no clue.
Yes, if you look up the history of G-Shocks, they've made thousands of different versions. Well, they're
Goodness
basically, they have the same module in them, the same timekeeping module, but the cases are different, the colors are different, the materials are different, even the styles are different. I mean, you could take one basic module, and there are probably several hundred different models of watch, but they all use the same module, but they're different colors, different shapes, different materials, different bands, special editions, limited production editions, collaborations with different companies, different artists. Hell, they've even done collaborations with NASA. They've done collaborations with Budweiser. They've done collaborations with Glock. They've done collaborations with
With a lot of companies.
I think Toyota. There's a lot of different stuff.
Yeah. I have 2 watches. My Seiko and a kitchen watch. A kitchen clock or watch or whatever it is.
I'm actually trying to sell a Seiko right now. I would love to move it along to somebody else, but right now it's not selling. But I just put it on a large watch forum. Hopefully somebody will see it and say, yes, I want that watch, and that price is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I showed you. Yeah, didn't I show you my watch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have I heard of the SAS?
It was a
have I
solid
heard
watch.
of SAS Rolex? Yes, I have.
It was $300. I'm okay with this. A super solid watch, no problems.
The sub $500 watch space is so chock full of watches. I mean, I hear people say all the time, I can't find a watch I like for under $500. I say, dude, you ain't looking hard enough.
The Seiko is excellent.
You ain't looking at all, quite frankly. I remember Battle Angel, for example, came to me and said she wanted to buy Lou a watch for Christmas. This was a couple years ago. And, she didn't know where to look. And I said, okay, tell me what you want. She told me. She said, tell me your budget. She told me. And she said, I don't think I can find a decent watch for that price. I said, hold my beer. Actually, in that case, hold my Coke Zero. I must have found her. What was it, BA? I think I threw a dozen watches at you in the span of about 10 minutes. And, 10, 15 minutes later, she had a watch, and she placed the order. And Lou has that watch now, and I think he likes it.
Yeah.
I've seen him wear it. I think he likes it.
Look, a Seiko for $300, it's nothing wrong with that.
No,
it's an absolute solid, good watch. And I have this watch for the next 20 years. I know that.
Yeah. Nothing wrong. Seiko owns the sub $1,000 watch space. It's Seiko is the 800-pound gorilla in the room. And I mean, they have watches at all prices. They have watches from a spin-off company called Grand Seiko and King Seiko. Yes, King Seiko. That run a movement in them that is the rival of Rolex, or dare I say even Patek Philippe or Vacheron Constant. Lou says his next watch is a Seiko Mod.
Cool.
Oh, lots of companies doing that.
Mhm.
Can't go wrong with that.
Lots of companies doing
not is short for modification. There are whole companies out there that do nothing but take Seiko watches and modify them. They'll do whatever you want. They'll customize them. They'll do coatings on the movement. They'll do special hands. They'll do special bezels,
moon
dials.
phases.
No, they're not changing the movements. They're just changing the outside of the watch.
Okay.
That's actually my favorite complication of all the complications in a watch. I love moon phase watches. That's my favorite complication. I own quite a number of moon phase watches. I really like them. Got to stay on top of them, but they're great watches.
Yeah.
And God help you if one of them breaks. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, the water is deep. The repair waters are deep when it comes to moon phases.
And it breaks your pockets and your heart.
Yes. In that order.
Yeah.
But listen, guys, I gotta shut down. I gotta get going.
Okay.
I gotta head over to the folks, the mom's house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vic, are you Friday on or?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, everyone head over to VicTube Productions 6 p.m. on Friday for more fun and frivolity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you again, Joshua. Good to see you, Matt. Lou, pleasure as always. Appreciate the support. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button on the way out, folks. It really does help me out. Vic, Sven, I'm going to kick you out.
As always.
With before I do that, many thanks.
I wish you a nice week.
You have a good weekend too, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. I go to rehab.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Nope, I didn't get to say goodbye to Vic. Oh, well. Goodbye, Vic. Thanks for stopping by. To all the rest of you, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. As always, we'll do it all again hopefully next week, which will be in July. Yeah, the year is almost half over. It feels like I just said Happy New Year to everybody. It feels that way. But we're about halfway done with the year already. And what a year it's been. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Enjoy. Have a good weekend. I know there's a heat wave in this part of the country, so stay cool, stay hydrated, stay inside, folks. Jesus, don't be doing anything crazy outside during the day. I'll see y'all later. Peace.